Good morning. Hello, how are you? How are you? Is my mic working? That would be really embarrassing if it wasn't. Imagine if I was out here like telling you my whole life story and then mic wasn't even on. That would be really sad. I think I would cry and throw up and delete my entire channel, to be honest, if that happened. Thankfully that didn't happen, so we lived to see another day, which is pretty cool. Hi, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. But yeah, how was your... You know the drill, how was your weekend? Tell me all the things. Well, I definitely don't finish setting up because I didn't do it off stream. It is working. That, honestly, like... That would have been a perfect opportunity to do a collective... Like, collectively prank me. You know, me... asking if my mic's working and everyone's like, nah. Nah, bro. Mic broke. Playing Minecraft on my 3DS? Hell yeah. I have Minecraft downloaded onto my 3DS, but I've never played it. Because I'm really good at that. I'm really good at planning to do stuff and not actually doing it. Which is not what we're doing today. Today we're making a video. Yeah, I'll give you a quick rundown of what I'm doing today. As usual, I'm not going to be too descriptive with what the video is about because I like to be secret and mysterious. And I don't know, mysteriousness is sexy, right? So yeah, it's I got like this big chunky boy timeline, and on this layer I made a bunch of like, oh shut up. I made a bunch of like, oh, I want the guy to look like this when this part, so I'm kind of like going through, already added in some stuff, and I'm gonna add in the other ones, and then I'm gonna like animate it so there's like a nice little transition between the thingies. And yeah, very fun. How was your weekend? Too Monday brain to think of that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I forgive you. Ate too much at a buffet. That sounds like my my weekly experience too, to be honest. Eating an entire plate of cheese? Why are you also hungry pilled today? Oh my gosh. Also, hi Gray, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Actually have productive things to do today? Well, now's the perfect chance. Let's do it. Use this as an opportunity to do the homework you've been putting off, the I don't know, essay? Do people write essays while watching live streams? Some people do. Some people actually do that. I'm always shocked. Or, if you have a free day, use this as an opportunity to get started on that epic, wonderful, epic project that's been living in your brain for the past 2 years. Get it out. Do it now. Okay? And I'm gonna make this guy. Because that's my life. Gonna find something to eat. Did all this food talk make you hungry? I apologize. Left yesterday for a week-long family vacation. Sounds nice. I also wish to go on a vacation. It has been a long time since I went on holiday. I'm kind of thinking of going in like September though, because then there's no disgusting children. Ew. I think I can just take this exact frame actually. 1 copy 14. As usual, all of my layers are not very well named, so I have to search for them every time. They're not even in like alphabetical order. Oh, that would be a really cool feature if you could like sort your frames by alphabetical order. That would make my life a lot easier. Where would you go on vacation? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know why I'm the kind of person, I don't even think about that stuff. Well, my partner really wants to go somewhere sunny and beachy, probably like Portugal or something. But we'll see. Ow. We need you to go on hiatus as an excuse to make a remake of why I haven't been uploading in the same art style. Did I make a video called why I haven't been uploading? Wait, I don't think I... Please tell me I didn't make that video before, because no spoilers, but this video is very similar to that concept. I've not made a video like that, because I never really, like, took that long of a break from YouTube that I had to explain myself. Oh, my first video? Yeah, of course, of course. Bro, like, it's the weirdest thing. All of my videos from I don't know, maybe like before 6 years ago, all the videos I posted like 7 years ago or longer, it feels like that's literally a different person. Like, who is this? I just like stole this person's channel and started making videos in the exact same way. Oh. Ate perfectly fine at a restaurant yesterday, but my family finished only half of their portion because we gotta finish the food or the sun won't rise. I had to eat more. Bro, I hate that. I'm like, I also grew up like that, being expected to finish my plate, which I like fully understand from a parenting perspective, but it's been so hard as an adult to unlearn the fact that you don't actually have to stuff your entire face and like keep eating even when you're really full. Like, you already paid for the food, you're not gonna get the money back if you eat all of the food. Nobody's... You can't put that food into an envelope and send it to somebody who needs it. Like, you just don't... Like, you paid for your meal, you ate your tasty meal. Do you want a side of stomachache with that? No? Then stop eating when you're full, okay? I've been trying to teach myself that. Anyway, thank you for the frickin' 33-month resub, Mr. Vanta. Whoa, that's like so many months at once. Yeah, 33, that's a pretty big number, isn't it? It's like bigger than 32. Put it in an envelope and send it to the starving children out there. That's literally how people act. Like, I don't know. Let the restaurant package it and you can eat it later. That's another thing that exists in many places and we don't take full advantage of for some reason. Like, if you're that worried about, oh, am I getting my money's worth? Like, just take the leftovers home and then you got another meal for the next day, like. Why would you want to trade that for stomachache? It's kind of funny because, I was like a really picky eater as a kid. I think, you know, I like grew up being a picky eater and thinking like, oh, I'm just picky and I'm gonna like have problems with this as an adult. Thank you for the stretch reminder, by the way. But I'm literally not a picky eater. Like, the only things I won't eat is like peanuts and I don't know, maybe some like really gross stuff. I don't know, but I'm genuinely not a picky eater. I think it was literally just because my mom's cooking was really bad. But as a kid, my mom was like very adamant that I eat all of my food. And she would make like massive portions. She would make like adult-sized portions, forgetting that I was like this little tiny child. So I got really good at sneaking all of the food that I didn't want to eat into the bin. That's what happens when you try to force your kids to finish the plate that they don't want to finish. Oh my gosh, but yeah. What did I eat on Saturday, actually? I feel like I went somewhere really nice to eat food. Oh yeah, I got sushi. I got sushi at a reasonably priced restaurant, and it was very worth the price. Let's say that. Like, not amazing, but like for that price, pretty good. Why am I removing his eyebrows? Don't do that. Sorry, bro. Thank you for the unshrimp reminder as well. My back has become elongated. My stomach was a black hole when I was younger. That's really funny. That it was the complete opposite for me. I like I had that issue that I would that I hated my mom's food and I would not want to eat it. And I think like I don't know, I kind of like trained my stomach to be small, if that makes sense, or to not fit much in it. Because I had this other issue when I went to school. I think that's a... I think that might be an anxiety symptom. But I hated going to the cafeteria. There was just... I just hated this. There's so many people, you stand in a line, you wait for ages. And you often can't wait for your... like, with your friends who aren't... Either they bring their own food so they don't have to wait in the cafeteria, or they're from a different class, so they go to lunch at a different time for you, so you have to wait on your own in this massive room full of people. And I didn't want to do that, so I would just not eat anything for dinner. That was a very, very common thing that I did as a kid. Like, it wasn't even like an eating like anorexia or something like that. I didn't do it because I felt like, oh no, I don't want to put pounds on. Like, I literally just didn't want to deal with the crowd of people in the cafeteria. It's not that I didn't like food. I loved eating food. And yeah, so that's why I'm really short, probably. That's probably also why I was really bad at sports. I probably had like 0% muscle mass because I didn't eat enough food. Nowadays, when I eat like the recommended amount of food, I become overweight. It's probably because I freaking like trained my metabolism to be really really slow by not eating enough as a kid. Yeah, it's very interesting to reflect on how you did things as a kid and why you did those things. Skunks are my favorite animal too? Hell yeah. Finally people who understand. Let's go. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna yoink. I could yoink that one. I want his mouth to be open though. I have one where his mouth's open and his arms are down. I need that one. Like this one. Wait. This one is very similar, actually. I yoink this one. 3A copy 11. 3A copy 11. 3A. Where does it go? No, I lost my place. Yeah, I'm very organized when I animate. Don't worry about it. Where was I in the timeline? Here. Okay. 3A. Copy 11. Where are you? Yeah, okay. I'm a professional. Ah. What? Yeah, not happy. Not happy with these eyes. I think I want like... I think I want more like that. Yeah. Little arrows. Arrow eyes. And an eyebrow. The magic, mysterious, disappearing eyebrows. But yeah, feel free to share what you're working on today. I am always curious. And of course, don't feel like pressured to work on something. I just like to encourage it. Because I feel like a lot of people have these freaking like really cool ideas for side projects and they just never get around to doing it. And sometimes you just need somebody to tell you, like, bro, just like open the program right now and just do it. Do you prefer drawing socks in anthroform or feral? I don't really have a preference, to be honest. I like both. I kind of just, I make the script. I make the video script, and then I like visualize what it looks like in my head, and then my brain tells me if he's in skunk form or anthroform. For this video, it was like, yeah, bro, he's a anthro. And I drew this guide too far to the right. Can I move, like, the entire folder? I can. Yippee. Wow. Learning things. Working on an odd fight attack? Hell yeah. Trying to debug a Stack Overflow, which dumps like 275 times more stuff into logs than a regular error does. Dang, I really hate it when my stacks overflow and I have to debug them. Yeah. Good luck with that, sounds very complicated. One copy, 18, yep. Yep. Today's my birthday? No way! Happy birthday, Chris. Happy day of birth. I hope you have an epic one. So many birthdays in July, wow. Also, hi Convexity, speaking of July birthdays. I'm working on trying to get out of bed. Also, hi. Well, have you tried, putting your... I don't know what side of the bed you get out of. Take your, like, left leg and, like, put it out of the blanket. Step 1. What do you feel is a skunk's most appealing attribute? Definitely the fluffy tail. Fluffy tail intensifies. Christoph, not Christ. I apologize. We considered slingshotting yourself out of bed. Yo. That's a new side project. New side project just dropped. Make a slingshot to yoink you out of bed. Or that would be more like a yeet though, right? Not a yoink. My apologies. Yeah, what ironically though, sometimes when I'm struggling to get out of bed, I do the thing that I do when I'm struggling to work on a project where I break it down into really small steps. So I'm literally laying there like, okay, take your right hand, put it on the blanket, pull the blanket off, take your left leg, put it out, And then I like slowly get myself out of bed. It actually works most of the time. Okay, this frame is very similar, so I'm gonna yoink that and edit it a little bit. Yeah, dude, characters with massive fluffy tails. It's like the ultimate way to make an amazing character. Peak character design. Big fluffy tail. Don't need anything else. 3A copy 12. Where are you? Aha, right here. Wow. That wasn't so hard. And this, I feel like I've done a frame like that before, where his hand is out and he looks kind of worried. Not like this, like slightly different. But like sometimes it's like, is it quicker to like scroll through all these and try to find a similar one, or should I just like take one of these and just edit it real quick? Did I make one where like just his arm is out and he's not got a hand on the hip? As if I didn't make this video myself. I guess I didn't. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference if he has one hand on his hip or not. Oh, thank you for the cheer, pal. Appreciate it. How to get out of bed tutorial. How to have motivation for general existence tutorial. Step 1. Take vitamin D. I'm not being paid by the vitamin D lobby, don't worry. It's just a really like you don't need to freaking like... I mean, you can go to a doctor about vitamin D deficiency. But if you like live in a country where it's really annoying to get diagnosed for like mental health issues and stuff, vitamin D probably won't solve all your problems, but it's better than nothing. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. One copy 17A, yes. Where are you? There you are. Vitamin is underrated. Jamiroquai? What is that? Am I being stupid right now? Big vitamin D. Gonna cry? Oh no. No, I don't. I don't. Should I know it? Should I know what that is? He made virtual insanity. The guy who slides towards the camera very slowly in a fluffy top hat. Okay, thank you. Now I got the real answer. Is that what that song is called? Virtual Insanity? Okay, like, I don't know if this is embarrassing to admit, but I genuinely didn't know of that song. I'd never heard it before in my life until I saw the Family Guy meme. And I only know the Family Guy meme because the German version of it is like funnier than the English one because it just sounds so like stilted and weird in German. I'm a big fan of the whole discography. Okay, maybe it's worth checking them out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever listened to that song like in full. I don't know why, cause like I don't know, are there British people? There's British people in chat, right? Did that song like get popular in the UK? Like, I know that they're British, but sometimes even British people's music doesn't get popular in the UK and gets popular in like France or something random like that. I wouldn't know. Okay, but like, so like, do you know this? Did you know the song before the meme, or are you in the same boat as me? Only after the meme? Okay, okay. There we go. I'm just gonna pretend the song didn't get popular in the UK, and that's why I don't know it. Didn't know it before the meme, okay? Don't judge me. I mean, honestly, at this rate, I feel like it's pretty, I feel like most of you are aware that I am very uncultured at this point. I only know internet because that's all I did as a teen and a preteen. I discovered internet and then I no longer absorbed any other information from the outside world. Ha 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 ha. Ryan. So I've yet to have ever heard the full song, just the meme. Okay, at least I'm not the only one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look it up on Spotify and I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna listen to it off stream and I'm gonna listen to some of that other music because Convexity says it's good and she has a very good music taste. The song is called Virtual Insanity though. Like the song itself, like the name is oddly unfitting, in my opinion. Wait, where's the song? Oh, where's the song? Why isn't it like on the top of popular? Oh, remastered, okay. I guess I'll save this. 341 million plays, and none of those are me. What are you drawing? It looks cool. Thank you. I'm actually drawing my next video. When I'm in a not knowing stuff competition and my opponent is Chip. The amount of times that chat has had to like politely explain something very popular and well known to me. I should get my streaming license taken away from me. Okay, give me a shrug. Give me a shrug past me. Sure, I'll take this one. One copy 19. Wait, where am I? Yeah, here. One copy. Hello? Where's 19? Here you are. Okay. You got a license. I do have a license, actually. Didn't you know you have to, if you want to stream, you have to do a streaming test, and you have to pass it within 50 seconds. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for this kind of joke. I'm just gonna stop. Like the Forsaken OST. Okay, I know what Forsaken is. I don't know what the OST sounds like off the top of my head, though. Save? Yeah, I re-enabled my save, redeem. I forgot that it's been off for like 3 weeks for no reason. My apologies. And on stream. Okay. Sure. Sure thing. But I'm looking for a frame I made where he's just standing there like this. Yes. This is perfect. 3A copy 4. Copy 4. Yeah, let's go. And this one, I feel like I can make this one real quick. This one. Yep. I don't know. I just hate how picky I am with... I may not be picky with food, but I'm picky with music, and I hate it. So there's a lot of songs I'll listen to, and I'm like, yeah, that's a alright song. That's a good song. But I don't want to, like, listen to it willingly. Or there'll be like one single thing about the song that makes me not want to listen to it in my free time. And that could just be something like the song is slightly too long for my attention span. Make him do the Mr. Beast pose? Okay, what is the Mr. Beast pose? Am I gonna regret asking this? Mr. Beast doesn't even show up on my recommended. He never has. I don't know if that's because I already blocked him, or to clarify, I mean block him from my recommended, not like block him on Twitter or something. I don't know if it's because I already blocked him from my recommendations, or if YouTube just knows that that is not the kind of content I enjoy watching. Sleep to music sometimes, and I'm picky with that. Like, it could be perfect, and then one section throws me off. I mean, for the case of sleeping, that makes a lot of sense. The music needs to fit a very specific purpose, and yeah, one thing could throw it off. I do hate that though, when you find like this amazing, beautiful song that you love, and then there's just one part where the guy's like, what if I add a hardstyle remix to the final minute of this track? For some reason. I'm not searching for Mr. Beast pose in Google, I'm sorry, I do not want to see that. Bro, why am I sweating? I'm just sitting here. Yeah, drawing is intense, guys. Animation. I'm like that one guy from that speedrun video. Okay, I know I didn't make a frame like that yet, so... 3B Cops. Clip Studio just generates its own names for you, for your frames, if you don't name them yourself. Well, if you make a new frame, it'll just... It tries to like number it the right way, but if it's a letter-based name, it'll just change the last letter. So it'll change copy to cops. And I find that very funny and entertaining. Have you heard Spongle's music? I don't know who that is. So probably not. It's missing the live split timer on screen. What if I did actually do like make a YouTube animation speedrun? How would that work? The only thing I could think of working is not really a speedrun, but if I did like a make a video in 24 hours challenge. Excuse for 24 hours stream. Yeah. I don't know, wouldn't that just be really frickin' boring after a few hours though? Because there's no way I can keep up talking like this and animating for more than like 6 hours. I mean, I don't know. Sounds draining but cool. Yeah, I feel like as a streamer you gotta kinda like try out stuff like that every like once in your lifetime. I think I've said this quite a few times though, but if I would do something like that, it would definitely be for like a charity thing. Like I wouldn't just do it for no reason kind of thing. But I feel like that gives it more of an appeal than just... It would be really funny if I would sit in front of a computer and draw pictures for 24 hours. Kind of thing. Seen people watch paint dry on Twitch before, so surely it couldn't be more boring than that. What are you talking about? That sounds epic. I can't think of anything more I would want to spend my time on. really like Kate Bush's music. I don't know if it was you. Somebody recommended Kate Bush to me as well. Because I don't know, I can't think of any of their music off the top of my head, so... Shout out to your old uncapped artathons that go on for like 12 hours. I don't think I've ever actually done an uncapped one. I think even the first one I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go more than... I think the longest one I did was 10 hours actually. And I honestly only really capped it at that much because I just felt like if it was a regular stream, I wouldn't really mind, but because I was drawing art for people, I really felt like my ability was very hindered after the first 6 hours, and I felt pretty bad about people getting picked. And then the art I make for them is like half as good as I can actually do it. That's like literally my only motivation for capping artathons. Because I really don't mind doing longer streams every once in a while, even if it makes me really tired and stuff. It's more about the fun of the event than I know I'm gonna be really EP after this. Like, I don't really care about that. Just because it's like an art-based thing where I'm drawing art for people. I think if it was art for me, like the 24 hours making a video in 24 hours thing, I think I wouldn't feel that bad about it. I don't know if that makes sense. Yo, stream time? Hell yeah. Deltarune has been cooking with the OST in the news chapters. I feel like they were always cooking with the OST, but that's cool to hear. I actually haven't heard it yet. No, they're extra cooking. Okay. Got some 3-course meals over here. I see. Will the city in Super Chipflake Ooh be called Chipflakington City? That is a beautiful suggestion. But it is already named. It's called Schnitzelville, because of course it is. Enjoy getting scuffed art from good artists. There's something silly about it. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess I just feel bad about it because like all the ones I draw at the beginning are like pretty good. I don't want people to feel disappointed that they're like, yo, I finally got picked out of 600 people, and it like doesn't look very good. But at the same time, like, it's free art. I don't know if most people would complain about that. It's just me doing a big overthink as usual. But yeah, I do definitely want to play or continue playing Deltarune at some point. I just haven't decided if I want to do it on stream or not, to be honest. So I do feel like it's a pretty good game to stream. There's a lot of chances to like pause, interact with chat and stuff. But I don't know, I feel like whenever I stream a game, I don't engage with the story as much as I would if I was playing it on my own. Like, I don't get as immersed. I don't know if I like want to waste that, if that makes sense. That potential experience. I don't know. It's gonna be a while till I decide anyway, so I'll definitely think about it. For now, I think I just want to play the games that I had on that poll. Like, the frickin' turnip one. I'm really excited to play that. What else was on there? Hollow Knight? Celeste? Yeah, on one shot. Chipping impulse. I know it kind of looks like that, but there's not actually a castle in Schnitzelville. There's a clock tower. But it's actually just a cute little town with houses. And you can, I don't know if I'm supposed to spoil this already, but you can go inside every house. It's not like other games where it teases you being like, yo, look at all these houses and you can't even go inside. You can go in every single house in Schnitzelville. As far as I know. That's the plan, at least. I love this Anthro avatar. Same, I don't know. Like, sometimes it happens to me often where I make a video like this, or just like in general make a video, and I'm like, okay, this is it. This is my style now. I love this style. This is it. I'm gonna use this for the rest of my YouTube career. And then I make one more video, and I'm like, okay, now this is it. This is the. It's like a completely different art style. I'm like, yes, this is my art style now. Like, it just keeps happening. So at this rate, I don't know. I'm just gonna allow myself to keep jumping back and forth between them. I don't know. Randomly intrude into people's private properties? Yeah, that's like the best part about video games. Best part about video games is doing stuff that you can't do in real life without facing consequences, such as entering people's homes without knocking, and running around. And actually, they are like really happy that you entered their home without knocking, and are like, "Yo, can you help me with a quest? Can you do some chores for me?" Done this for almost a decade. I just assume a new style for every video. Yeah, like, I don't know why I keep having these thoughts like, oh, I'm really happy with this style, I'm gonna keep it. Like, me of all people, I should know that that's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Here you are, okay. One thing I am a little worried with this video in particular, it's a humorous video, let's say, and I do kind of worry that people won't see the humor in it and will just kind of get annoyed at me. If you know my style of humor, you could probably kind of guess what kind of joke I'm gonna be making in this video. It is very silly. I don't know, whenever I make videos or whatever, I try to do it based on, okay, like, what kind of content do I want to see? What kind of videos would I watch? What kind of videos would I find entertaining? Obviously, I don't have the exact same style of humor as every single other person in the world, but, you know, if there weren't people who didn't appreciate my stupid style of humor, I wouldn't be here right now. Why is your eye so wiggly, sir? That's kind of strange. I just hate it when your eye is wiggly. I sure do. I haven't been around the streams for that long, but I have a solid guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yoink. Look at this silly little guy. Bro is silly. Imagine being silly in the year 2025. It is a miracle that I haven't been arrested yet. Love me some silly, hell yeah. Glad we are in agreement. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I will be back in 5 minutes. Ah! Okay, so this is really important, okay? Like, practically the fate of the universe depends on this, so make sure you listen very carefully. So basically, you get in the car, and you push the clutch. That's the pedal on the left, not the one in the middle, though you need to push that too. Might be one of the most important parts. Okay, got it? Yup. Beep boop beep boop beep. How's it going? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Goodest of mornings. How are you? Are you working hard? Did you make progress? I bet you did. I bet you did. Let me a sec to re-skeet the stream because I always forget to do that for some reason. Hey, it's always morning somewhere in the world. Technically not incorrect. Negative progress? How does one make negative progress? Please enlighten me. Please share with the class. Oh. Making iron rust in my game. Very fun, I know. That sounds actually fun. So I broke my code further while trying to fix it. No. Do be morning here, so see, I was right, you were wrong. Apologize. Okay, where were we? I wanted to adjust this silly boy's mouth real quick, just a little bit. Yeah, like if you create something and then you destroy it immediately after, did you make progress? Or how does that work? Inverse progression sounds legit, honestly. Which morning are we talking? Monday morning or Tuesday morning? That's the real question. I drew this on the wrong layer. Of course I did. Of course. I don't know, but I would say, like, you progressed on your project. Even though you destroyed it after, you still made progress. It was just not very useful progress, I guess you could say. Progressant. Negative progress is when you look at a video, realize all the drawings are shit, and start from zero. Bro, don't say that, I'm gonna like actually do that. I mean, even in the case of me completely remaking a video, that's still progress. Because I learned from my mistakes. Yeah, I don't know. Let's move on. Okie dokie. Are we getting towards the end? Kinda. Bro, I can't wait to be done with this video, it's so dumb. I need to see the reaction. I need to know. I need to know if it's funny or if it's just me. A copy 14. Want to be an animator, but I'm impatient, have anger issues, and can't focus. Yeah, that sounds pretty. That sounds pretty. What's the word? Detrimental. No, that's like way too dramatic of a word. I don't know. Have you? This is really like very. I don't know if this is helpful, but have you considered starting small? Maybe you just like, I don't know. You just assume that those things are gonna cause an issue, but maybe they won't actually. Burning to death? Same, honestly. It is way too hot. I do not wish to be scorching any longer. It's not fun. All this fur, you know, it means the heat just stays inside. What's the temperature? You know, I think it's only like 26 or something today. But it's just... well, first of all, we had kind of a cooler spell, so it feels warmer just because of the contrast. And it's also really humid because it keeps raining. We keep getting little baby storms, like it starts storming for like 5 minutes and then it stops. It's like not enough rain to cool down, but it just makes it more humid and makes it feel even hotter. It's great, it's cool. Really wonderful. What do you mean only? Dude, whatever I say... whatever I say... Oh, guys, it's like 34 degrees today. Half of chat is like, only 34 degrees? You think that's hot? So I thought this time I would switch it up. And now I got the opposite issue. Wonderful. Oh. Just use Kelvin. Yeah, we should all give up on Celsius and Fahrenheit and just use Kelvin instead. Who is this Kelvin? You actually have a cat like Chip? I do not. Because my partner, who I live with, is allergic to cats. But also, we like to leave the house for long periods of time, and that's not very good for a pet, so... And yes, my partner is still allergic to hairless cats. Hello again? Hello? Hello? It is currently 271.15 Kelvin for me. Wow. Only 271.15 Kelvin? You think that's cold? That's nothing. Tell him to stop being allergic? You know, that's a really good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. Yeah, so like, I don't know if it's different depending on the person. But my partner's allergic to like the cat proteins, which is like, I guess it comes from the cat's skin, not necessarily their fur. So it doesn't really matter what breed the cat is. Also, it doesn't really matter how fluffy the cat is. Get a skinless cat. Please never say that ever again. Favorite music genre? I like songs that go beep beep boop beep boop beep. But yeah, that's why I always found it interesting that people say that like Sphinx cats are good for people with allergies. Because like, I don't know, maybe it's different for different people, but that's definitely not how it works for my partner. It's not just the fur. Your partner's allergic to meat? Probably. My partner's allergic to freaking everything. And I'm just out here with 0 allergies to my knowledge. It's pretty epic. Every so often I try to like appreciate that I don't have allergies. Same way every so often you have to stop and appreciate that you don't have a cold or something right now, or a headache. So when you do have those things, you're like, why did I take being healthy for granted? I feel like I've done a frame like this before. Yeah, this one. Yo, thank you, past me. What a legend. What is this called? 1 copy 19? Excellent name. 1 copy 19. Although I think I want to change it a little bit. 1 copy 20? No way. No friggin' way. Excuse my French. Alright, I love you. Yo. Me? So, you know how I joke about what I mean, do I joke about that? For some reason people think that when I say that I'm working on a game, they think I mean that I'm the only one working on it for some reason. Which may or may not be what this video I'm working on right now is about. Wait, I like swallowed my Pepsi really weirdly. Where's my mute button? Okay, I'm alive. So as I was saying, yeah, I'm not making Super Chipflake Ooh by myself. I'm not even involved with the development in any way. I'm just an artist, okay? I'm just an artist animator. But yesterday I had an idea. I actually had an idea for a game that I kind of want to try making it myself. I have like zero experience with game design, but I just had this really cool idea, and it's not like a crazy ambitious idea either. I feel like even with my very limited knowledge, I feel like I could actually pull it off. Oh, where's the frame I just made? Hello? I forgot what it was called. Oh, flip. Gosh darn it. He looks like a man and a woman had a baby. Nah, that is disgusting. That would never happen in real life. Come on. No, I don't want to use Scratch. I used it in like one class in school. Like, I don't want to not to like talk down on it or anything, but it's very like for kids, you know? I want to go straight in with Unity. Like, I don't know. I feel like starting with Scratch wouldn't help me. I might as well just start with Unity, right? .3a copy 16, 3a copy 16, there we go. Because I have a little bit of experience with Unity. I've used it, I've used it for, like, small VR chat things. Save your work. Okay, give me a sec. Godot time? I've heard of Godot. Isn't that guy from Ace Attorney? The really sexy one. But yeah, is the program like actually good? Oh yeah, I gotta save. How's the animation doing? It's pretty good, thank you for asking. How's your animation going? It's free and lightweight and cool and stuff. Okay, okay. Started with Scratch, now I'm on Roblox Studio. That evolution though. No, listen, I'm not saying that Scratch is bad. When did I ever say Scratch is bad? Well, it's just like, why would I spend all that time learning how to use Scratch and then I want to move on to a different program? I'm gonna have to relearn everything, you know? I'm gonna have to learn how everything works in the new program. And I like the idea of being able to use Unity because it seems like a very versatile program that can do a lot. Software that can do a lot of things. Whereas Scratch is very limited, isn't it? Started with Unity but switched to Godot. So far it's been pretty good. Better for 2D stuff right now, I suppose. Okay, I might look into it then. Stretch, okay. Spine has been stretched. It's pronounced Godot. Are you joking? Is it not a reference to the Ace Attorney character? I don't think I've ever heard it like spoken out loud, but I don't know why it would be pronounced different than that. Why do you keep Chip around if you no longer use the avatar? I still use Chip. I made my last video was about Chip. It's Godot. Godot. Okay, where does the name come from then? Why is it called that? If we figure out why it's called that, it'll help us figure out how it's supposed to be pronounced. Cause like, I don't know if I sound really stupid right now, but I always thought of Godot as like this like indie open source software that's made by people who really love Ace Attorney and that specific character. Unshrimp, okay. Using unshrimp to remind you to stretch your hands. I completely agree that stretching your hands is very good. In my situation though, I've been advised by doctors not to stretch my hands. I guess I have like weird joints or something. It's based on the play called Waiting for Godot, where the whole premise is that Godot never arrives. Spoilers! Welcome back to another episode of Chip Doesn't Know Things. I've never heard of that play. Do a backflip? Okay, wait. Wait. Give me a sec. Okay, but if I do a backflip, you're not allowed to look, okay? Because it makes me shy. Okay. Wait. 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 Okay. Okay, I did a backflip. You can look again now. Thanks for understanding and not looking. Otherwise, I can't do it. You know? Neither have I before hearing about the engine. Okay, phew, I thought I was being extremely uncultured once again. Give me tips for animation. Don't spam people's chats because it makes them want to ban you and not give you any tips. That was awesome. Thank you. I hope that doesn't mean you were looking though. You better not have been looking. Okay, I don't know. I still don't really get the connection between that play and the engine though. Oh, that is the wrong brush. Hello? Who are you? Are you in Germany? Maybe? Don't tell anyone though. What does Unity have to do with the concept of Unity? Because you unite all of your ideas into a video game. And in Unreal, you make video games that look and feel unreal. It's not reality, it's a video game, and it's really cool. It's better than reality. Godot, a guy doesn't show up in your video game. I don't know. Where's the connection? Because everyone unites to hate on it. That might be it as well. Oh, here we go. To quote Wikipedia, my favorite guy, it represents the never-ending wish of adding new features in the engine, which would get it closer to an exhaustive product, even though it never would. I don't know if they, like, just made that up after they came up with the name, or if that's true, but kinda makes sense. Let's go. Because you unite your entire bank account into their system. Yeah, that's another good one. It's probably that probably makes sense. That's probably it. Cry engine is called that because you can guess why. Isn't the cry and cry engine, isn't that short for something? Something other than crying? Nah, I need dot eyes, I need it to be more goofy. It's not the Crisis game engine. Yeah, right? Isn't that it? But that begs the question, what was it called before they made... like, what... They made Crisis in it. I guess they already had the name for the game before they started working on it. Short for Crytek, the developers of the engine. Okay, just ignore me, I'm spreading false information. As usual. Did not listen to a single word I say, it is all BS. Oh, getting towards the end of the timeline, let's go. My progress has been surprisingly pretty good. I'm usually kinda slow when I'm streaming animation. We're doing okay. Yippee! It's the power of co-working. We do all the things. I mean, to be honest, part of my motivation for wanting to use Unity is because my friend who's also the developer of the chipflake game uses it. And, you know, I can bug him if I have any issues with it. I mean, pay him money for his time to help me fix my terrible first ever game. No, I don't know. The idea I have for the game I want to make is really simple. I do feel like I can pull it off and it won't be terrible. I'm not gonna say what it is yet though, because I don't like revealing everything about my ideas and then I never make it and then I feel stupid for saying it. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. No more backflips though, that took a lot out of me. Oh. I sure do love to elongate my spine for several seconds at a time. Wait. Curious how involved you are in the development of the art and contents, obviously. I do answer this in the upcoming FAQ video that I've been working on, which isn't this video, it's a different video. But basically, I've done most of the UI, the user interface. Basically like 90% of the 2D art that you see in the game. I've also done a lot of, because the developers are German, so they initially write it in German and then they translate it to English and then I fix it. And there's a cute little intro animation that plays when you boot up the game. I made that. There's a bunch of mini games that use a lot of 2D art. The user in your face, exactly. Maybe you should ask them for engine advice before asking them about Unity specifically. Or I could just wing it. Like everything I do in my life. You know what I might do? I might just look up tutorials on the style of game that I want to make. And then base it off that, like how good the tutorials are, how simple it is to make that style of game in each different engine. Forgot that was coming out. You mean the Q&A video? Yeah. It shouldn't come out too long after this. Hello? Oh my gosh. It shouldn't come out too long after this video comes out. Because I'm planning to keep it pretty simple in terms of the visuals. No like crazy animation or anything. Literally just like game footage, maybe I don't know, animated background and stuff. And then like the questions. Now where's 3A copy 18? Here it is. New animation style? Nah. I would never change my art and animation style. Who would ever do something like that? Not me. No. 51,000 channel points? Bro. Miss the old avatar? Well, too bad. Go watch someone else. Ah. What you can also do is make a really simple game in all the major engines and figure out which was the nicest to work with. Yeah, that is someone. That is something someone with lots of free time could do. Which ain't me. Miss the cat avatar? Why are you telling me this? Do you think I'm gonna bring it back because like 2 people complained about it? Literally, what do you gain from complaining that you miss my old whatever? I never understood that. Okay, I've definitely done one like this before. Now I gotta go find it. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna change my entire, like, you know, these videos, my characters and stuff. It's like a huge passion of mine. I'm not just... Warum? Schlechtes Timing. Ich wollte voll so, wie heißt das? Nee, ist egal. Ist egal. Erzähl es mir auch mal. Ich kann sowas nicht auf Deutsch erzählen. Mein Vokabular ist nicht stark genug. Oder sagt man breit? Ist nicht breit genug. Ich benutze einfach... Okay. You don't understand German, you didn't miss anything. I was just complaining about how I can't explain what I wanted to explain in German because my vocabulary isn't... How do you even say that in English? My vocabulary isn't developed enough? Deep enough? I said breit, by the way, like wide, not breit. I understand the confusion though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound like a little baby or anything. Maybe I am, but I'm not gonna lie. It does offend me a little bit when people complain about missing something from my old videos. Like, I don't know. It's my channel. It's my baby. I'm gonna do what I want with it. If you don't like it, watch something else. Like, leave me alone. I'm not gonna do something... I'm not gonna change what I'm like really passionate about just because some little babies were complaining about they liked old thing better. Like, you gotta understand that it's not just like, I don't know, a cartoon character changes its design. You can be like, oh, I kind of prefer the old one though. Like, this channel and everything I do with it, like, it's more than just a silly cartoon character. It's like literally me, bro. You're asking me to change something about me because you prefer the old thing. Like, leave me alone and go watch something else. This is the wrong thing. Have I made a frame like that before? No, I don't think I have. Let me take this one. Wait. I take one where he has his eyes normal. No. Yeah, I can just take this one and change the eyebrows. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. In the case of music, I can imagine that being even worse. Because it's like, do they expect you to make the same song over and over again? I think some people genuinely expect musicians to make the same song over and over again. And then if you do that, people complain that you sound the same. All your songs sound the same. It's like, you can't win. Yeah, it kinda happens to anyone in any creative genre, I guess. Creative field, yeah. Happens to everyone in every creative field. If you do it for long enough, eventually you'll get people who complain that it's not the same anymore, even if you're literate. I always use Ashens, the YouTuber Ashens, as an example. His videos have literally not changed a single bit in the last 10 years. Even he gets people complaining that his videos are not the same anymore. It's like, they literally are, bro. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. You can't win. That's why you should always just make what you want and ignore everybody else. Well, yeah, I freaking like. I hate that I just randomly got this extreme urge to make a game. Because it's yet another really time-consuming hobby that I don't really have time for. But I also, like, can't get it out of my brain. Like, I have that a lot. I come up with some like, new project, and I get so, like, excited about the idea of working on. I can't think of anything else other than this project. And it's really frustrating when I'm already working on something that isn't complete yet, because it's like, I get less motivated to work on the thing that I'm currently working on because I want to do the other thing instead. Kind of game do you want to make? I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to, like, hype it up and then I don't actually do it. I'll just say the idea I had was like a mobile game. Something pretty simple. Something simple with like a simple twist to it. Like genuinely something that I think I could actually do as someone with very, very limited game dev knowledge. Write the idea down. I don't need to write it down, bro. It's like permanently in my brain. It won't leave me alone. One time somebody edited one of my tracks to remove the drop and posted it on YouTube because they didn't like it. What the hell? That's crazy, bro. It's like if somebody would take all of my new videos and like paste chip over the top of it and re-upload them. I would just like quit at that point, bro. I'd be like, I'm done. Bye, guys. Raw? So true. Yeah, that is super disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie. I've done similar things before. With I've had songs before that I liked the first half of them and I didn't like the second half of them. So I like edited out the second half and made a loop out of the first half and put that on my iPod Nano. But I just kept it on my iPod Nano. I didn't re-upload it and call it the better version. When I dropped my greatest work on Disciple, some reviewer said I lost the plot because it didn't sound like my old stuff. Like what plot? Yeah, I would love to hear them justify that. I don't know, some people are just dumb. that's all there is to it. Some people are just dumb. Don't understand how people actually get upset over an OC change. Because entitlement. And like this disconnect, they forget that we're just regular people. It's the same with the music stuff. People listen to music and they don't like think about the fact that there's real human being made that. And they're just chilling and they probably didn't get paid for it, or if they did, very little. I know the fingers look kind of weird, but it's like kind of goofy, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Still use iPods to this day. They're so much better than today's streaming. I've thought about that recently, actually. That I feel like I kind of appreciated music in general more when I was younger, because I would just download a bunch of albums and songs and stuff, put them on my iPod, and I would just listen to those over and over again. Now there's so much music that's easily accessible. It's really easy to it's really easy to be really picky with it. So I've been trying to like give songs and albums and stuff more of a chance and stop myself from like skipping after only listening to half a minute of it. And I have found a lot of songs that I end up really liking. Like, I didn't really like them that much at first, but if I listen to them over and over, like if I listen to them a couple more times, I start to really like them. Doing a Q&A anytime soon? I'm doing an FAQ for my game, but to be honest, if you want to ask me a question, you can. Don't need to wait for a video of that. Took the piece you made for the last stream. Now my friend is trying to clean up the lineup, but now she wants me to find sources of artwork from you to nail your style. And I just sent the stream link. That's fair. Sounds cool. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really have like a solid style for how I color and stuff, so... Wah 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 wah. After struggling so much to make the kind of music I like, I've found such renewed respect for music producers. Yeah, dude, like, oh my gosh. It really bothers me when people who know nothing about animation complain about, like they call animation they don't like bad animation. It's like, it's okay if you don't like it, but like, calling it bad, it hurts me deep in my soul because I know that like, the people who made it put so much work and time and talent into it. Like, people don't seem to understand when it comes to animation. Like, the more detailed the artwork is, the more work and time and everything else it takes to animate that. So if a show has like highly detailed artwork, it's probably not gonna have crazy fluid animation. That doesn't mean it's badly animated, you know? Such a pet peeve of mine. Question I want you to ask may be personal. I don't want to get banned. You'll probably be fine unless it's something that's very obviously offensive. If it's too personal, I just won't answer it. But like, I don't know, if you're worried about getting banned, I think it wouldn't, like, I don't know why how a Q&A would be different. What I'm saying is just ask, it's fine. Meow 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 meow. Are you a man or a trans man? It's probably obvious from your video, I just wanted to clarify. Both. In the film industry for animation and CGI, most of the time it's the director's fault for how they and what they want made, also the limited time they give to animators for a scene. Yeah, that's another thing. That is another thing. That's another pet peeve of mine when people complain about bad acting. It's like, bro, that's not the actor, that's the director for either telling the actor to act that way or letting them do whatever and then being like, watching it back and being like, yep, that's fine. Like, that has nothing, it has nothing to do with the actor's skill level, honestly. That is like a really big pet peeve of mine because some people get extremely, like, I don't know if aggressive is the right word. But they get very aggressive about taking it out on actors and actresses. It's freaking crazy, and I hate it. Like, freaking blame the director, don't blame the actors. Bow, 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 bow. 2 copies, 7. Your character looks Oreo / cookie flavored. Yeah, probably. That's probably what it tastes like, to be honest. I'm not gonna deny the Oreo allegations today. Yeah. Making music is another one of those pipe dream hobbies. Something I've always wanted to get into, never got around to it. Don't know if I ever will, to be honest. Just like people blaming the developer for the site for not working on mobile Safari, even though Safari is at fault. Safari! Shakes fists angrily. If I want to get into it, you know where to find me. I know. I really appreciate it. Ableton seems like such a cool program as well. I really like the appearance of Ableton. Who uses Safari anyway in 2025? People usually clown on Ableton for looking like an Excel spreadsheet. In my opinion, that means less distraction, more down to business. Yeah, like, I don't know. When I look at Ableton as somebody who has no idea about music, just looking at the interface and everything, it makes me feel like I could actually do it. You know what I mean? It just looks so, like, simple and nice. and I feel like I would like understand where things are just based on common sense. I don't really get that from like, I don't know, people say FL Studio is really easy to use, but I don't know, I look at it and I want to throw up. It looks so convoluted. I don't know, like I don't know what I'm looking at. I want that one where he's got his hands on his hips and his head is a little bit raised, like this, kinda. Wait, what am I doing again? This one. Yeah, I can yoink that one. This one. Wait, no. I want to have a normal mouth. Like this. But head tilted. Then I'll take this one. What is this? 1 copy 17A. Also known as 1 copy 17A copy 2. Of course, rolls off the tongue. Oh shoot, I forgot to take a break. Now Twitch is throwing unskippable ads at people. Cool. Cool, cool. What was it called again? 1 copy 17A copy? 2, yes, of course. Obviously. Nah, I think I'm gonna tilt his head back a bit more. Not really an FL fan either. Its workflow is rather different from most of the music software and it's easy to get locked in their ecosystem and not be able to branch out. Yeah, pretty much every like I keep wanting to say music developer. I mean, I guess that's technically correct, but that's not that's not the most commonly used term. Every music artist I know recommends Ableton over FL Studio. May have answered this before in stream. For the life of me, I couldn't remember. What is currently a passionate game you primarily play at the moment? Right now I'm mostly playing Nier Automata for the first time. It's been a little while since I played it though, because I had a friend over recently, and I've been struggling to find free time to play video games since then. But yeah, I'm trying not to like play too many games at once, so I'm probably gonna only play that until I'm done with it. Which takes a while because I want to do all the quests. And I want to get all the endings. Cool new art style? What? Me? With a new art style? Nah. Never ever. For never ever. Stretch. Okay. Wild, right? Back problems are banned now. I gotta say, since I started actively trying to work on my posture, I have a lot less back problems. I can recommend standing correctly. Girl skunk? Do you really think this model looks feminine? Just cause I have adorable, huge eyes? Hello? Yeah, not gonna lie, I've never heard of LMMS or Bitwig. I think I've heard of Reaper. But I haven't heard of the others. Both have the same arrow markings. Oh, you're right. You got two of them because you're cool, I guess. Mouth tracking? You know, I think I know why that's happening. See if I can do this before I get switched back. Although, I already set that up, so I don't know why it would change. No. No, it is still... Oh, wait. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm using my other microphone. I'm using my right microphone instead of the left one. And VTube Studio still thinks I'm using the left one. But they're called like the same microphone, so it thinks they're the same. So I don't think I can actually fix that right now. That is why I was using the left microphone most of the time. Yeah, I forgot about that problem. Bit of a nerd, don't worry about it. I mean, I don't know, sometimes I do know these things. People don't like to admit it, but this is what peak male performance looks like. Yeah, did you know, like, the more adorable a guy looks, the more masculine he is? The more testosterone he has in the system. It's the truth. Oh no, what do I eat today? I didn't go shopping yet. I don't have any food at all. I will starve. Why are you adorable? Because somebody on Twitch willed it. Okay, there we go. I've been freed from the curse. Is it a curse or a blessing? Okay, now I need... Oh! Here we go again. Now I need this. I need one where he's got his hands together. I did one of those earlier. Like this one. Like this one, but smiling. Did I do that? Oh yeah, like that. Yeah! Past me is such a legend. A blurse, if you will. What did you just call me? Re-A copy 19. Yep. Meow. Oh, I've totally done a frame like that before, right? Gotta go hunting because I did this really efficiently for some excellent reason. It's kind of similar to this one. Yeah, let me take this one. It'd be awesome if we had those character model controls in the YouTube chat too. Yeah, maybe, like, I don't want to hope too much and get disappointed. But maybe with this whole, like, XP thing, YouTube's actually going to implement some kind of reward system. Rewards redeem system. Oh no, I forgot the number. I think it was like 1 copy 19. No, that's not it. 1 copy 20 maybe? No, not that one. Would you say you're the type to geek out on the idea of tech specs? What do you mean by that? Like, computer specs? Stuff like that? Or do you mean spectacles? Because if we're discussing spectacles, we gotta get serious. Yeah, I don't know where this frame is. I'm gonna have to just kind of make a new one, and that frame is like lost to eternity. I wanted to take this. Wait, no, this one. YouTube introducing a good feature? Yeah, sure. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the XP system. It needs a bit of work, but I like the concept of it. Okay, we got 1 copy 17A, copy 3. Okay, I can remember that. This one. Specifications of phones, tablet, laptops, monitors, desktops, obviously the software and interior hardware. Thank you for the shrimp reminder, by the way. I wouldn't say I geek out over that stuff. I do find it interesting. full stop. Yeah, that's the end of my sentence. I find it mildly interesting. Whoa, read with the 21-month resub? What? What? New Tyler album just dropped. Also, good morning, Chip. Hope you're having a productive morning. Didn't Tyler the Creator recently release an album? We're getting another one already? Is this real life? There's a popular musician that I kinda like. I do kinda like Tyler the Creator's music. There you go. Hasn't even been a year. Yeah, so I wasn't tripping. Dropped an hour ago? I think it was a bit longer than an hour ago, because I took a break over an hour ago. And I looked at my phone and everyone was like screaming about it. And I was like, am I mixing him up with someone else, or did he recently drop an album? So let's know I'm not tripping. I also wasn't sure if I was doing that thing where I thought that it's been not that long, but it's actually been like 5 years. 3A copy 11B. My favorite of all the frames. Nothing like driving fast and listening to Sticky. I gotta say, I do really like that album. But when I listen to it, I gotta like just listen to the album. I can't do other stuff while I'm listening to it. I don't mean that in a bad way, I just feel like I need to put my full attention to it to fully like enjoy it. Almost at the end, can you believe it? Wait, what is this? I don't want to copy that. That's the wrong one. Need to meet you on VR chat, please get on. I don't have free time, okay? Shall be listening to Tyler album after stream. I wish I could say same, but I know, even though I do want to, I know I'm gonna immediately forget as soon as I hit this stop streaming button. Where's the frame where he's literally just standing there? Smiling. Like that, but with his mouth open. This one. Okay, it's called 3A copy 21. Which is right here. And he's gonna wave, but I want the wave to be like fully animated, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. I'm gonna save. Hey Chip, how are you? I am good, thank you for asking. I had to, for some reason I had to like think about if that was a question or a statement. Okay, I think I have all of my keyframes in now. Now comes the fun part where I get to spice it up with little extra animations. Really like the new stills. I've gotten a lot of comments about that today. That makes me happy. I'm glad you like them. Oh, I didn't color in the sweat drop. Should be this kind of color. Yeah, I like these too. I can't wait to never use them again after this video. Because I don't know. I would like psychoanalyze myself and say I like struggle with commitment or something, but I feel like I don't. Is this story time? Thank you for the save reminder. It is story time adjacent, I would say. Story time style. And its animation. Is this heaven? Maybe? I still haven't figured out if we're in heaven or hell right now, to be honest. Maybe even purgatory. Animation itself is kind of like purgatory. See Socks looking like he's talking to the viewer in the issue of story time. Stretch? Okay. Well, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, it really depends on your definition of story time. Because I think I would consider this story time just based on the animation style and the style the script is in. But I know that some people probably wouldn't consider it a story time. Not necessarily because I'm not telling a story, but it's also not really like me telling anything, to be honest. I don't know, you'll see when it comes out. Hi Chip, hi. Hi. Cause you gotta rant soda. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who use a rant sona and they make like commentary or something like that. So checkmate. Haha. Rare mouth reveal? Yeah. As a treat. Because I love you. Only you guys who are watching right now. I don't love anybody else. People who watched my stream last week, I don't love them. I only love you. Why chipflake has gone woke. He finally got enough sleep. And now his videos aren't the same anymore. I miss it when he was really depressed and didn't want to be alive. The content was so much better back then. I'm going to turn off the sound because that will completely spoil and ruin the humor of this. So you're gonna have to pretend. You're just gonna have to imagine what he's saying. But didn't I literally wait? I thought this was a sweat drop. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I colored it in already. But that's his eyebrow, bro. Okay, like, give me a sec. I gotta, like, think about how I want to animate this. I want it to... Well, it's even too loud on my end. Like, I want to do it, like, kind of in a simple way. I don't want to be making this for, like, 2 more years, you know? Was kind of hoping to be done tomorrow. Still too loud. Shut up past me. Disgraceful. I imagine he's saying meow 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 skunk noises. Bro, don't spoil it. Okay. How can I animate this in a fun and cool way that isn't gonna take me 20 years? I did kind of want to experiment with something. Oh, let me duplicate this. Okay. And merge it. Clip Studio has this new feature that I haven't really tried out yet. And I'm not even sure where to find it, actually. It's like mesh transformation or something. Yeah. It's like maybe I can do something like that. Wait, why is it not like... Why is it a square? It should be just the guy. My imagination's too strong. Yeah, you gotta work on that, bro. It's offensive. First video I watched was the Catsby Light compilation. Really? That's interesting. I don't think anybody's ever told me that they found me through that video. Of all of them. I don't want to have to look this up. Puppet warp, that's what it is. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, because then you can like, I guess add a point like this and then... I don't know how it works. I've never used it before. Well, I can like make a pin. How do I move the pin? Oh, okay, I get it. So I would have to like pin these down here. And do something like this. And then do that. Okay. Interesting. I kind of want like everything to be still though. Is it okay if I just put a ton of pins in? Or is it gonna start like lagging because it doesn't know what to do with all this information? Did I accidentally move it? Oh, you can't go off and come back to it, okay. Well, I'll just see. I'll just see how this looks. Just as an experiment. Okay, that's definitely interesting. So like the mesh transform in Photoshop, it's like the puppet pin tool in the After Effects. It's definitely an interesting way to add a little bit of animation to something you've already drawn. Okay, let me try it again. Oh, I think I understand. I should wait, no. Never mind, I do not understand. Okay. I don't know. Kinda works. Maybe I would do... I don't know if this is like too much work, but... if I do like what is it called? I'm a professional animator. I know all of the buzzwords. What's the opposite of an anticipation frame? No, it's not smear frame. Like, you got your anticipation frame, and then the action happens. And then there's like a overshoot, that's what it's called. What if I do an overshoot? Yo. That looks pretty good. That's pretty cool. I didn't take that long. Unexpected frame. Sounds sounds logical. Boredom frame. Patient frame. It's just like, look how many frames I have. How long is this gonna take? I should probably... I mean, I think I'm pretty happy with this concept. I think I will literally just do this for all of the frames that I feel it's necessary for. And then go back and add anything extra if I have time and feel it's necessary. Yes, I definitely know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I don't know if this is like the best way to do this. Probably easier to just use the regular mesh transformation, actually. The what transformation? Just put an ungodly amount of points on there because why not? Yeah. Stretch, big stretch. Big stretch. Yeah, cute. Okay. Okay. Unsaved edits? What do you mean? I think I wanna like... No, you know what, I need to do like the basic stuff first, and then I can add a bunch of stupid stuff if I have time, okay? Okay. Okay. Gotta frickin' discipline yourself sometimes. Yo, it's time for the daily 5-minute long thunderstorm, let's go. The plants outside are like, yo, finally water. Little do they know it will stop raining in about 3 more minutes. Yeah, this is pretty much what I had in mind. Cool. I hope I'm not just like kidding myself right now, but this shouldn't take too long actually. Three copy 7. Merge visible. Let's go. Weather needs its 5-minute break too. Yeah, it's like... my plants are dying because I keep forgetting to water them. And then it storms, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, I don't need to water them because it's raining. But then it literally only rains for like 5 minutes. This is what it's like to be an adult, guys. This is the kind of thing you worry about. And yes, I am very good at taking care of plants. They definitely don't almost always die. Actually though, my freaking cactuses have been alive for like 4 years now. Those guys are going on strong, it's pretty epic. Timing is slightly off. Love your model, thank you so much. I'm just a little guy. I'm not usually this quiet, I'm just kind of concentrating on trying to figure out what I'm even doing in my life, to be completely honest with you. See, like... This transition, that doesn't need, like, this much animation, I think. This one just needs something simple. Chunky little guy. Hehehe. Mouth reveal for new people? Ah. You are so welcome. One A, copy 2? No way. Okay, let me try something with this one. Let me try... See, dude, it's literally... the rain is stopping. Like, what is this? Give me my rain, bro. Like, I don't know if this look weird. Is there a way I can, like, I can rotate. You can rotate it, bro. Okay, what about that and a little jump? I don't know. Wait, what about little jump? And then we do this. 1A copy 3. Yep. And this one go down. Okay. What about this? But it's also... we got some squash and stretch action. Hell yeah, let's go. And I can't see the epic head turn much anymore. I mean, it's fine, it's fine. I kind of want to keep it, you know, the rain is getting heavy again. It's like, what did you just say about me, punk? What was I saying? I kind of want to keep it simple, because it adds to the goofiness. This one definitely needs some squash and stretch action. Let's go. Let's do it. One A copy 4. Get merged, idiot. I love thunderstorms only when I'm inside. Thunderstorms are so epic. So epic. So cool. So scrumptious. Can hear the rain. Oh no. It is pretty heavy. Like that video game. What was I doing? Oh yeah, squash and stretch, of course. How could I ever forget? Oh, I copied the wrong frame, not this one. Go away. I need you, number 2. Haha. Now wait for it, wait for it. Ah. Needs more stretch. We're really doing thunderstorm ASMR right now. Unintentional Rainworld reference. I will never escape that game. I think it's bothering me because the anchor point was wrong. Like, it just looks way goofier with really simple animation. Adds to the humor of it. Also, like, nobody really cares if I would animate, like, actual in-betweens in all of these. No one appreciates it. Okay, I want this one to like bounce. Oh no, I'm feeling bouncy. I appreciate your work. I am honored. Thank you. Rain will be ever present in this chat for as long as I remain. Of course. And I'm not complaining. It was a great game. Still not really, like, for me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I will ever play it again, to be honest. But I appreciate the craftsmanship. Thank you for the save reminder, and welcome in. I'm gonna save just for you. Reminder, if you're working on stuff as well, save right now. Or live to see the consequences of not saving. What was the frame that I made called? I think it's this one. I really hope I'm not accidentally editing some other frame. And on shrimp, now you're going too far. What up? This is Clip Studio Paint X. The X stands for extremely cool. Use autosaves like a civilized person. This is the weird one. This is weird. I have autosave on. I'm even gonna check right now. I have autosave on. But it's not... like, it doesn't work on my PC for some reason. It works on the iPad version, which is exactly the same program that I'm using on the PC, which doesn't work for some reason. Help, I saw your plushies, now I have to save up to get one. Do it. They are very fluffy and soft and like a big pillow and very cool. And they have beans, which, you know, what more reason could you want? Want to start streaming? Any tips? Just do it. I feel like a lot of people say like, oh, I really wanted to start streaming and stuff. And then they think about it and they're like, okay, what do I need? I need an avatar, I need a game, I need an overlay, I need this, that, and the other. Like, you can literally just download OBS and just start streaming, like... I don't know, I think what's more important than having a really fancy looking stream from day one is just getting into the routine of streaming. Like, you should have seen my first streams. I literally just streamed my desktop. I had a microphone. There was nothing on screen. Other than that, no like alerts, no avatar, nothing. And I just like slowly built it up over time. Because like, one thing is the getting into the habit of streaming. I think that's the most important part. But also, you don't want to put a bunch of time and work, maybe even money, into your visuals. And then you get into streaming and then you find out that you don't even like it. Like, you just wasted all that time/money. What if my PC doesn't let me use OBS with my low-end PC? It should work. I don't think OBS is a pretty chill program. You gotta just try it out, bro. You gotta try it. If it doesn't work for some reason, search for a different program. And get merged. Let's go. Puppet warp. Wow. Where's my pen gone? It is right here. Wow. I really hope I'm not kidding myself and this is actually gonna take really long. I mean, I'm already at 10 seconds. Yeah, look at that. It's such a simple little addition. And it doesn't take that long. Okay, cool. I'm happy with this. I like this concept. Okay, how do I want to do it between these two though? These are very similar. Oh yeah, PNG tubers are really easy to make. And they look really cool as well. And free. Yeah, that's the best part. We love free things. I mean, I could also just do another bounce. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't overthink these things. It's like such a simple change in pose. I don't think it even really needs anything crazy. I'm gonna go play Goat Simulator. Get those goats, or whatever you do in that game. My train is late. The announcement said to check the website. So I checked the website, and the website said to check the website. What? Now see, that makes perfect sense. If you really think about it. You check the website and the website says check the website. That means train is not coming. And you gotta walk home. Sorry. Classic Germany. Don't need Goat Simulator. Being a goat is just my daily life. Yo. Finally, Convexity realizes how talented she really is. Oh, I just wanted to do a simple bounce for this one, didn't I? That song was my shit back as a kid. Actually quite confident in my music, just insecure about everything else besides music. Sounds like me with my animation. Now I forgot what the name of the frame I made was called. Sad Days. Of course, it's called Layer 1 Copy 4. Well, why is it called that? Yo, is that a Gabe? Thank you for the resub, dude. Appreciate it. OMG, so I literally woke up, saw you were streaming, and fell asleep again. Then I dreamed that I was watching the stream. That was crazy. Hope you went well. I barely hear from you anymore. Yeah, I got poo brain, don't worry about it. Thank you for stopping by though, and good morning! Oh, I see what's happening. I was copying a frame that was inside a folder, which is not what we want. We want this, and then we're gonna do this. Nah, it needs that squash and stretch, bro. It's so like, it's not... It needs the squash and it needs the stretch. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Hello? You ever just accidentally delete everything you've been working on? We get a squash and stretch routine when we do that to your avatar. I mean, that probably wouldn't be too hard to set up, actually. Squish the skunk. Okay. I mean, now that it's 5, it's time. It's time to go eep. Yep. I definitely go eep at 5 PM. Don't worry about it. Cute avatar, thank you very much. I'm just a little guy, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I'm very tired, so sorry that my outro is a little bit lackluster. Train update, train arrived 2 minutes early instead of the 20 minutes in the announcement. Hell yeah. I love train update, thank you very much for that. Yeah, see you guys on Wednesday where I'm gonna be continuing my one-shot playthrough. I'm very interested in seeing what happened. I hope I didn't forget everything. And yeah, have a wonderful and productive rest of your week. And do not forget the most important part, which is...